Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's another great privilege to have you today on the Grace Impact Radio Financial Intelligence Moment with the FBI Coach. I appreciate you for joining me this wonderful day, and those of you joining me from Facebook and on YouTube. I appreciate every one of you. Please tell me where you're viewing from, and also remember to drop your favorite emoji. Now, I want you to tag your friends along. I want you to share this link with as many as you can. Let's invite many other people to join us this moment to enjoy this wonderful value which I'm going to be sharing for free. It's mind boggling, it's mind stretching. We'll be talking about 5 ways to make money in 2022. Now, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be amazing. Okay, I don't want you to make light of this opportunity. I want you to stay glued. Now, as a matter of fact, number four is my favorite. Number four is my favorite. And as I proceed, whichever one that resonates with you, please put it in the comment section. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. FBI Coach, one word. FBI Coach, one word. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and remember to activate the notification button so that anytime I drop valuable content, you'll be one of the first to know. All right, I appreciate every one of you. And remember, share, 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 share. Let's keep spreading this good news. Let's keep tagging others along in the comment section. Let others learn. There are so many things I have learned for free on YouTube, on the University of YouTube. And it happens in places like this, in meetings like this. Meeting makes the money. Meeting makes the man. So, excuse me. Excuse me. So um, I want you to share this link with others. Let's be a blessing wholesale. Today, we'll be talking about 5 ways to make money in 2022. Now, the things I'll be sharing with you, it's not something out of the blues. It's not something anybody has never done. It's not something that is disruptive. Let me use that word. Okay, these are the things we do daily, but some people inadvertently they have looked down on these things. These are some of the things that ought to have made you wealthy. Now, the things I'm sharing are the things I do. I put these things to practice, and I keep making money from the online space from it. I keep making money from the offline space for it. Of course, we have two worlds right now. We have the digital world, that's the online world, and the offline world. And you must learn to play in these two communities for you to make good money, for you to build a sustainable wealth. See, the goal is not to be successful. The goal is to remain successful. And one of the key ways you can remain successful is by helping a whole lot of people become successful. That's why my goal for 2025 is to ensure that minimum of 10 million families are financially free. 10 million families are financially free by 2025. Okay? And someone said to me that financial freedom can mean anything to anybody. I agree with you. It's relative, okay? But then, whichever way you define it, there is money in it. Somehow, there is money in it. Now, you want to, for some people, they say financial freedom for them means peace of mind. Going to that quiet place and they have serenity, no issues, no troubles. For them, that's financial freedom. Well, it's your definition. Fine. For some person, they say financial freedom is just to have love. See, for you to have peace of mind, there are certain things you need to buy. Either you are buying the environment, paying for that hybrid environment, or you are paying for that outing, that vacation. And you can't do this if you don't have the money. Somebody said you just need love. I know you can't buy love, but you can buy things that will create that love atmosphere. My wife loves me. But do you know what? Anytime I come back with some surprise gift or the other, the love increases. You cannot go to the market and tell them, "Oh, I love my wife, give me this. Oh, I love, give me this, give me that," and they will listen to you. You need money for exchange. Money is a defense. The good book says it. Money is a defense. Money answers all things. We need money. So you need to be financially free. You need to get to that point in your life that you don't have to lift a finger for you to earn. You would have created systems that ensures money keeps coming into your hands. It doesn't matter if it's flowing like a river or it's flowing like a stream. Let it be that something is coming in. What do I mean? It doesn't matter if it's coming in trickles or it's coming in droves. Let it be that something is coming into your hand from systems. System for me is an acronym which stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. But you cannot delve or you cannot successfully build a system if you don't understand the process. The reason why some people fall into the hands of Ponzi schemes is because they don't understand the process. For systems to work, you must understand what? Processes. You must understand process. You must understand the how to. So the things I'll be sharing with you today will help you understand processes and will help you implement systems or plug into systems. 5 ways you can make money in 2022. Now let's go. And if you're ready, put it in the comment section. I am ready. I want to read from you. Put it in comment section. I am ready. By the way, Grace Impact Radio is the place where world music and entertainment lives. This place will give it to you raw from heaven's oven. Let me use that word, heaven's oven, or phrase, I beg your pardon. This place will give it to you undiluted. We give it to you in an amazing way. So I want you to stay glued. I want you to stay hooked. And as I proceed, tell me which one keys or which one do you think you have looked down on, or which one do you think you need to maximize? By the way, if you're watching a replay, please drop hashtag replay in the comment section, and also remember to share the link with your friends. Okay, so number one way to make money in 2022 is problems. Find problems and solve it. I have said this severally and I'm saying it again because it bears repetition. Find problems, solve problems. You must identify a problem and solve it. You must be solving problems. Okay? Health, wealth, and relationship. They have been proven to be the man's greatest needs, especially on the online space. Health, wealth, and relationships. And do you know I myself? I'm in the wealth sector. I'm in the wealth category. I solve wealth problems. Now, solving wealth problems doesn't mean I need to give you money. I give you things that are more greater than money. Problems you can never exhaust problem. As long as you are alive, you can never do away with problems. Problems will always come. But what matters most is, how do you maximize it? How do you see it? Do you see it as an impediment, or you see it as an opportunity to grow? Okay? Don't run away from problems. Find your unique problem and solve it. Everybody have a unique problem they are solving. I call myself financial doctor. I diagnose you, I diagnose you, and I administer the right prescription. I give you the right drugs that will cure your uh, 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 I call it I'm trying to remember. There was a word I coined sometime. I can't remember that word. Okay, but there is what is called poverty queen. Poverty queen is a disease. Broccolisis. Broccolisis is a disease. And the only thing that can cure broccolisis is money queen. Broccolisis is the art of being broke. You don't have to be broke in this era. You can make money from anything and from everything. You don't have to be broke in this era. So find problem and solve it. But while you're trying to solve this problem, before you solve this problem, make sure you are not a problem yourself. Make sure you are not contributing to the problem. See, the world will remember you for two things: the problems you solve or the problems you created. You can't solve a problem when you are the problem. You need to deproblemize yourself. Let me use that word. You need to deproblemize yourself. You need to learn it, you do it, and you teach it. You learn it, you do it, you teach it. You learn the process. You learn how to solve problems. You need to learn how to identify problems, because you cannot solve a problem you have not identified. So you need to learn how to identify problems. Then learn how to solve problems. Develop your problem solving skills. And you put it to practice. Then the next thing is you sell the formula, you monetize your skill. That's what I do. I teach people how to monetize their skills. I teach people how to make money doing what they love doing. So you need to identify problems and solve it. And once you start doing this, you discover that once you start training yourself to identify problems, you will discover that every place you go, you will find that unique problem. And a smart person will automatically or will quickly proffer solution. And people will start running after you, because they want to pay for your service. For the past 1 month, I've been doing a lot of training for multinationals. Running into 7 figures. It's amazing. I mean, teaching them what I love. Helping them to understand things differently. Helping them to tilt their lens in a different way. And I'm paid for it. I speak for 3-4 hours. And I'm smiling to the bank. Why is that? Because I have trained myself to solve financial problems. Okay? So do it and get the results for yourself and for others. Then teach it and make cool money from it. So number one way to make money this year is to solve problems. Identify problems. Solve it. Number 2 way to make money this year is people. Money is in people. Permit me to paraphrase: where 2 or 3 are gathered, there is money in their midst. People are the ones that have the problems. These problems we're talking about, people are custodians of problems. And people have possessions of the money you're looking for. That money you're looking for, that money you're going seeking, going from one place to another seeking, that money is with people. Money is not in the hands of monkeys. Money is not in the hands of goats. Money is not in the hands of any animal. Money is with people. You need to find a way to solve the problem these people have, and you collect the money. Did you get that word? You collect the money. See, when they pay you for the service which you rendered, you have simply collected the money. We are in the season of wealth transfer. We're in the season of transferring wealth. That's why if a rich man decides to give everybody in Nigeria $1 million, everybody gives 1 million, gets $1 million. In the next 1 year, the money will go back to those who originally own it. You know why? Because those who got this money have not identified the right problems they have. A fool and his money are soon parted. When you acquire money without the requisite knowledge, that money will disappear. It will dissipate. You know the way you boil water, it gets to heating point and the vapor just keeps evaporating. That's how the money will evaporate. And it will go back into the hands of those who own it originally. So money is with people. Find the people that have your money. Everybody is not your audience. Everybody can never be your audience. A man who sells Rolls Royce has no business with somebody who is looking for 3 cycle to buy. He knows his clients. He knows his customers. He knows where his customers are. Have you ever seen Rolls Royce adverts? Have you ever seen Boeing advertising their aircraft? Have you? No. They don't, because they know their customers. They know those who need their product. And they package their product to solve their specific needs. Money is not created. Money is simply collected. But how do you collect this money? You collect this money by solving problems. The more problems you solve, the more money you make. People don't buy products. They buy solutions. I need you to allow this phrase or this statement sink into your head. People don't buy products. They buy solutions. They buy solutions. They don't mind paying premium. Because that product you are offering is providing solutions to their needs. Every customer tune into WWIFM. What's in WIIFM? What's in it for me? WIIFM, I beg your pardon. WIIFM. What's in it for me? They ask themselves, what's in it for me? What do I get out of it? What benefits do I get out of this? People don't just want to spend money. So that's why I say people don't buy products. They buy what? Solution. They buy solution. Okay? So the reason you are here, or the reason you are listening to me, is because I have a solution to what you're looking for. Supposedly. That's why you're listening to me. Now, everyone that will give you audience, that will give you a listening ear to offer your product or to pitch your services, to pitch your product, to pitch what you sell, is because they have this perceived value they will get from what you're offering. And once it meets their need, they will pay you for it. Okay? So the number one is what? Problems. Put it in the comment section. Number one, problems. Number two, people. Find people. Find your audience. The woman that sells akara and bread. Now, akara in Nigerian palace, it means bean cake. Okay? Sorry, bean cake means, it's not my mind means bean cake. Anyway, akara is our local food. It's made out of beans. You fry it, very lovely. I love akara a lot, and I enjoy it. That's why I talk about akara all the time. Okay, so A woman who sells akara have no business with those who sell in an eatery. She knows her customers and she knows where to get her customers. Let me tell you something about people. There are certain products you sell. You need to look for populated, dense area, area that is so populated. Take, for example, artisans. Artisans, you find them in populated areas. Why? Because the kind of service they render is found in people. You find them a lot in low income areas, low income environment. Now, I'm not trying to degrade any form of, and I'm not trying to degrade anyone or any income stream. What I'm trying to explain to you the psychology behind this. You know, a man who repairs generator, he will make a lot of money locating or locating his business in a populated area than in a GRA. Because those in GRA, those who have this high income, who live on the high income threshold, okay, they use most of them go for solar panel. They install inverter powered by solar. Some of them have listers in their house. But if you go to low income area, you get smaller generators. And these smaller generators, the more frequent you use them, the more frequent you need to service it. And this generator repairer will only make more money if he's living in a populated area, populated dense area. That's where he will make a lot of money. So are you getting an idea from what I'm sharing? Is it connecting the dots for you? So that business you are planning to venture into or you are already doing, please take time out to study who are my audience, who are my target audience, who are my clients. Then take the solution to them. And money will chase you pants down. Number 3, places. You see how they are connecting? Your money is with problems, and these problems are found in people, and the people are located in an environment, places. Your people are gathered in a place. If you solve problems for students, you have no business looking for them or trying to find them at the motor park. You go to the school environment. That's where you find them. That's why I said Rolls Royce, those who produce Rolls Royce, the Boeings, those who produce aircraft, they have no business going to the low-end community. They know where they meet their high-end buyers and they sell to them. The reason I post frequently on some Facebook groups, I comment on some profiles, on some influencers and all that, is because my people are gathered there. My people are gathered there. So you must know where your people are gathered and take your solution to them. Find them. Bring the solution to their face. Days are gone when you say, oh, I will sit down and wait for my clients to come and meet me. You don't have to wait for them to meet you. You don't have to wait for them to meet you. You need to step out of your comfort zone. That's why we run ads. We run ads because we want to target a specific demographic, target specific category of people, target specific interests and behaviors. We bring it to their doorstep. So find your customers. Someone said, no, Mike, I don't have any customer online. All my customers are offline. Who told you? that you don't have customers online? Are you aware that since after pandemic came, the COVID, are you aware that the world has changed and will never be the same again? So many businesses have been birthed by the virtue of this digital era. Businesses that we never imagined could thrive or could survive before. They are making tons and tons of 7, 8 figures every month. I know a young man who does a low ticket offer. He was in one of my high income skill training, and he went through my high income skill training 4 times. And he told me, Mr. Charles, I have gotten it. And he started selling his own low ticket offer for 2,000 naira. And this guy makes 7 figures every month. 6 figures, 7 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures every month. All on his WhatsApp. So how well do you understand WhatsApp automation? How well do you understand how to make money from WhatsApp? WhatsApp is not just to forward messages and forward as received. WhatsApp is not just to chat. We are seriously underrating WhatsApp. There's so much to do on WhatsApp, so much. Last week, I conducted a training for a company and whose staff are scattered in different parts of Africa. I conducted a training for them. They paid me in 6 figures. And I did that training. It was 8 p.m. Nigerian time. I did the training and I was not dressed in suit and tie, or did I dress in one serious native? I was simply putting on my boxers and my singlet. And I conducted the training. There's so much to do, so much to learn. So much to learn. So you must you must find the place where your people are located and take the solution to them. You can't find shark in an aquarium. It's not possible. Are you getting value from what I'm sharing? I want to read from you. Put it in the comment section. Tell me the things you have gained so far. And remember to share this link, share this video, okay? Tag someone along. Let others get to know about this training I offer every now and then. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, FBI Coach, one word. Let's stay connected. By the way, have you gone through my high income skill training? The next edition is coming up. The next edition is starting in the month of this March, on the 15th to 30th of March. You don't want to miss it. There's so much to learn from it. Your mindset will be changed. Even if you're not learning to make money, you need it. You need it to add influence, to increase your influence. There's so much to learn from that training. I seriously brought the price down because of my goal, my 10 million families that will be financially free. I brought the price down. These are trainings I do for nothing less than 50,000 naira. Some pay me 30,000 naira, 50,000, 100,000 naira. But I decided to bring it down to as low as 4,999 naira. That's about $7 or less, about $7. And the things you will get from this training is mind-boggling, is mind-stretching. Even if if you go through my high income scale training and your life wants to remain the same, it will refuse. By virtue of going through my training, your life will refuse to be the same. Okay? So, your people are gathered in a place. Locate them, find your people. It's not enough to say, I have wonderful package. It's not enough to say, I have wonderful product. Find those people. Find the people. Take the solution to them. If you sell the right product in the wrong place, you will fail. You sell the right product in the wrong place, you will fail. So you need to be the right person selling the right product in the right place. Okay? Now let's go to number 4. Number 4 way to make money in 2022. Prices. Pricing. It's very important you understand pricing. It's very important you understand the psychology of pricing. That word price is amazing. If you have a wonderful product with a wrong pricing, you fail. These are some of the things I teach in my high income skill training that will help you understand pricing, help you understand places, help you understand people, and help you understand problems. I teach you how to identify problems, and I teach you how to solve these problems. There is nobody that goes through my high income skill training that their lenses don't tilt, don't change. Because you start seeing problems, you start identifying problems where there were no problems. And it will also sharpen your or your problem solving skills to proffer solutions that will in turn put money back into your pockets. The reason why we do this is because we want a lot of people to make more money. That's why we bring this to your doorstep. That's why we want you to listen to this every now and then. Pricing. People believe and fix prices in their subconscious mind, in their head, according to the problem they have. Okay? So you must find a way to connect these dots. You must find a way to identify what price do these people have in their head. Identify what price they have in their head and solve it. How do you identify this? How do you identify this problems so you can solve it? How do you identify them? See, first, you must understand the deeper the problem you are solving, the more the price they will pay you, or the higher people will pay you. Take, for instance, a surgeon, a brain surgeon. A brain surgeon doesn't earn the same thing as a regular doctor earns. A brain surgeon earns higher. Why? Because of the type of problem he's solving. A brain surgeon is a consultant. A brain surgeon they are rare. They are not everywhere. You need to consult them. Then you pay premium to have them conduct that surgery. But the regular, I don't know if it's regular doctor they call them, but the normal medical doctor, you go to the hospital, okay, he sit you down, ask you questions, try to diagnose what's wrong with you, and administer, prescribe drugs. They are different from brain surgeons. Okay, the brain surgeon earns higher. Why? Because he has tagged himself higher. See, the world will not price you higher than what you tag yourself. Instead, they will price you even cheaper than what you tagged yourself. So if you price yourself cheap, the world will price you cheap. If you price yourself cheap, the world if you tag yourself cheap, the world will price you cheap. Now, I remember saying this in a conference, and someone said to me, so during question and answer, so why is it that your high income skill training that is so loaded and valuable, why is it priced so cheap? And I said to him, I have a goal for doing that. And the goal is to make sure a whole lot of people go through it. See, there is what is called the principle of saturization. I shared this on my social media handle. Was it on my Instagram some days ago? The principle of saturization simply means you need to find a way to reach more people. Look at some major brands we know around the world that have been in Nigeria for long, and they sell premium products or high quality and high pricing products. Today, they have their products in sachets of 50 naira, sachets of 100 naira. Why? It is because they want to reach out to more people with their pricing. They are not selling only to the high income earners, they also want to sell to the low income earners. I believe you know this story. Several years back, when cowbell milk got into the country, Nigeria, and they wanted to take over, they wanted to find their foot in the market. It was difficult for them because the brands like Peak Milk, like Nido, yeah, they were already, and most especially Peak Milk, they were the giants. They had already taken the entire market. And then families buy the Peak Milk, the liquid tin milk. Then what we do when we open this milk, we don't use it all. So the remaining one, we need to keep it in the refrigerated, or if you don't have a refrigerator in your house, you pour water in a container, you pour water in a bowl and drop the milk inside to keep it fresh for the next use. Now, sometimes we forget and this milk gets spoiled. So, cowbell got into the country and they were looking for ways to penetrate the market. They did everything they could. They couldn't match their strength with Peak Milk because when it comes to billboards, print medias, Peak Milk has taken over everywhere. I mean, how can you come into the market and you're telling families that are already used to Peak Milk to come and try your new product? Nobody listened to them. Even distributors couldn't help them out. They didn't listen to them. And they found a way. They now said, okay, let's use the inside out strategy. That's what Simon Sinek call it, using the why principles. Instead of asking how, and you're asking why. Okay? So they use the inside out principle strategy. What they did was they connected with the women that sell akara and pap. They connected with the abokis, the malams, the meshai. We call them meshai. They are the guys that sell tea. They make tea. They have a small kiosk or a table where they come out either early morning or in the evening. They sell tea. They sell tea too, and people come out to drink from them. So cowbell connected with these people and give them sachet of their milk, because what they are trying to look out for is a way where families will not have to spend money buying the tin milk, but instead they buy the sachet milk that they can use one for every family. And that was how they penetrated the market. That's where the slogan cowbell our milk came, because they penetrated the market. They beat Peak Milk to it hands down. If you notice today, most brands they are what's it called? They are sachetizing their products. We have so many of them. So you need to take pricing very serious. It's one of the ways you can make a lot of money in 2022. When you show people that you don't need their money, when you show people that you don't need their money, you will always get their money. Do you know why? Because they have come to buy into you because of the solution you are bringing to them. Never beat down your price because of desperation. Well, because I just want to make and I'm bringing down my price. No, don't bring down your price. Keep your price at where it is, but find the market. Before pricing, find the market. Before pricing, do what is called needs assessment. Find out, what does your customer need? If you identify what they need, find out how will, because if you find out what they need, they can pay you premium to get that thing, because you are meeting a need, you are solving a problem. Pricing is very important. You know, I will never beg anyone to pay for my services. If you're not interested, another customer will come. Now, please note this. It's not pride. It's not pride. It's confidence. I have confidence in me. I have confidence in the value I bring to the marketplace. I know my worth. So I won't price myself down because of desperation. I won't do that. You know, is this making sense to you at all? Is this sinking? Are you getting value from it? Are you understanding what I'm sharing? I wouldn't mind to read from you in the comment section. Please put it up in the comment section. Okay. So pricing is very important. Now, let me let me say this. Sometimes I do consulting for people, one-on-one consulting, and the least I charge is 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira. Sometimes I charge that's about $50. $50. Sometimes I charge $100. Sometimes I charge $75 for private consulting. You know, and it depends on who. Sometime last month, there is this oil servicing company that they were trying to retire most of their staff. Now, I did training for them some time ago, pre-retirement training, and I taught them a lot. So a few of them gathered together, called me, and as I stepped into the hall, I was wondering what was in their mind. And they said they wanted, in as much as they have gone through the training, the things I shared with them, they want one-on-one consulting. They want private consulting with me. There were 7 of them in the hall, and we deliberated, we discussed on pricing. Now, these are people that will, the company will be paying them close to, some of them will be earning close to $500 million, some of them 300 million, some of them 150 million. You know, that's for their severance pay, and they want to utilize this money wisely. People have made multiple suggestions, they have brought in multiple proposals to them. And by the time I sat down to analyze a whole lot of stuff with them, I told them, see, let's do this thing based on percentage. And they were like, Charles, you want to kill us. So I'm talking about pricing here. I told them I would charge them whatever you earn, I will charge you 5% of it. Some I said 10%. And they laughed and said, you, this guy, you are very smart. You know, we talked, and at the end of the day, we had excuse me, we had an agreement. We came to a conclusion on a specific pricing. Okay. So you must understand your worth. Now, if you have not built that capacity to price your worth, then increase your value. Increase your value. Increase your worth. Go through my high income skill training. Your life will never remain the same again. The next edition is starting on the 15th of this month. That's in 11 days' time. Only $7, 4,999 naira. I think it's less than $7. I'll drop link on my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, FBI Coach. I'll drop link the registration link. I'll drop it in the video. So go check it out. Okay. And see the things you will learn from it and take advantage of it. And if you want to chat me up on WhatsApp, I can call out my WhatsApp number for you. And it's +234 7033 109363. The +234 is the Nigerian country code. Okay, I'll say that again. +234 7033 109363. That's my WhatsApp number. Chat me up on WhatsApp and let's get rolling. Okay, so pricing is very important. Pricing is very very important when it comes to growing your business. Now, there are some people I run trainings for. There was a particular group of persons I did my high income skill training for, and I charged them 30,000 naira per person. Now, a young guy in that group was very smart, and he chatted me privately. If I refer people, how much will I make? And I told him, for every person you refer, you are making 10,000 naira. In 1 week, this guy made 1.1 million? Yeah, he made 1.1 million in 1 week. So my high income skill training, in as much as I'm teaching you affiliate marketing, I also have opportunity for you to earn when you refer others. And what do you earn? 50% of the price. As a matter of fact, all the products I have on my digital store, if you sell any of the products, you earn 50%. So you need to chat me privately so I can add you to the affiliate platform. Okay. So another thing you also need to understand about pricing is that learn to give your clients options. Learn to give them options. Okay. Give them options. When people have options, or when people have to choose from one option or the other, it always increase their buying rate. It's always increase their buying rate. You know, when they have to choose from 3 or 4, now they are looking at their bank account, asking themselves, okay, how much this one, okay, my money can pay for this, or my money cannot pay for this. You know, they are asking themselves all these questions. So you need to give them options. You need to give them options. You know, I had a class, I priced it for 1,999 naira for the first 30 persons. You know, it was deliberate. You know, it was deliberate. Your eye will be saying the 1,999 naira as 2,000 naira. And a whole lot of persons paid 2,000 naira. This is the principle which major shopping malls use to make you think, oh, 1,999 naira is far cheaper than 2,000 naira. But they are the same thing, just 1 kobo less. So you must understand pricing and use it to your advantage. So just to reiterate quickly before I talk about the last one, of course, I told you that number 4 is my favorite, pricing. I love this pricing so much. Okay, so just to reiterate quickly, we said that the first place to make money from in 2022 is from problems. You need to identify problems and solve it. Number 2 is people. People. Find people that are in custody of these problems and solve their problems. Number 3 is places. These people are gathered in a place, either online or offline. If it's online, they are gathered in a particular social media platform, depending on their interest, depending on the demographic. Everybody cannot be your audience. Then number 4 is pricing. When you identify this place where your people are gathered, take your price to them to meet their need. Practice the principle of saturization. Identify the problem, proffer solution to the problem, or suggest solutions to the problem, solve the problem, and money will chase you pants down. Now, the last one, which is not the last but not the least, number 5, way to make money in 2022 is promotion. Promotion, you need to get people's attention by all means, at all costs. You need to get people's attention. Everybody is busy. There are so many things calling for people's attention on social media. People are busy. They are scrolling through the timeline. You need to find a way to capture their attention. You need to find a way to make them pause and read your post by using a neck-grabbing or neck or jaw-breaking headlines, captions. You need to find it. You need to find a way to capture their attention. These are the things I teach in my high income skill training. That's one of the strategies, the secrets which great copywriters use. How you can tell constructive stories, how you can use storytelling to sell your business. People are busy. There's so many things calling for people's attention. So you need to use promotion to capture them. Your promotion captures their attention. There's too much noise on the social media for you to stay quiet. Attention is the rule of the game. You need to capture their attention. The more attention you get, the better the retention. The more attention you get, the better the retention. How do you capture their attention? You capture their attention by providing solutions. You need to promote your business. You need to talk about your business. You need to make noise about your business. There is what is called shameless marketing. You need to market your business shamelessly. Find strategies. It's not enough to open a shop. It's not enough to set up a business. You need to market this business. People need to know about you. A young man several years ago was laid off from his place of work when he was working in a bank, and they laid off, when there was a tsunami in the banking industry years back before the pandemic. He was one of those that was laid off. But before then, prior to that time, this young man has started a dry cleaning outfit. His colleagues made jest of him. His colleagues laughed at him. They call him my boy, come and wash my clothes and all that. And he gladly did that. He collected their clothes and said, oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. But he was solving their problems. So when he was laid off, he focused fully on his business. Now, this guy used promotion to scatter his environment. This guy used promotion to promote his business. How did he do that? He now did what is called buy one, get one free. Bogoff, right? Yes. Wash two, get one free. So for every 2 clothes you wash, you get one free. That's promotion. He brought in that strategy to make a lot of people know him, number one, to make a lot of people patronize him, and he also made a lot of money. So you must find a way to use promotion to promote your product. It is called irresistible offers. You must learn to give out an irresistible offer. Irresistible offer simply means you are giving out more than you are paid for. It's called use value. Give out more use value than cash value. Cash value simply means I'm offering my service based on what you have paid. But use value means I'm offering my service much more than you paid for. So you use irresistible offers. You want to know how irresistible offers work? Please register for my high income skill training. It's starting on the 15th of March to 30th of March. You don't want to miss it. You will learn different strategies when it comes to irresistible offers. I break it down in bits for you to understand. So you must know how to promote your business. You must know how to see. You don't have to be a noise, be a voice. You're not making noise, be a voice. Okay, let your people look forward to reading your posts. Let people look forward to hearing from you. Like, there are some persons that don't miss this program on Grace Impact Radio at such a time as this. They get glued to it. Why? Because I am offering value. Be the person, be the magnet that attracts the metal. Be the ant, be the sugar that attracts the ant. In my high income skill training, I teach you how you can become that sugar that attracts the ants. Of course, you know that once you clean up a place, clean it very well and drop a cube of sugar on that surface. Just give it 10 minutes only. Ants will gather. One ant will call others. They will gather. And if care is not taken, you will see them carrying that cube of sugar to their domain. So in my high income skill training, I teach you how you can become that valuable person that attracts the money you need. You start collecting the money you need. So I believe you've been able to, you've gotten value. We have spent close to an hour on this place. If you leave me, I'll speak for another 1 hour. I find joy in doing what I do. Now, where do you promote your products? You can promote your products everywhere on Facebook, on your Facebook profile, on your Facebook timeline, on your Facebook status, on your WhatsApp status, your Facebook story. You can promote on Instagram. Instagram has the reels. Even Facebook also have reels right now. You can promote on your stories. You can promote on your profile. You can promote on your TikTok, your LinkedIn. There's so many platforms, YouTube, so many places you can promote your product. Okay. I've made a lot of money promoting my businesses on different social media platforms. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. And I've also promoted offline. I remember I do go to NYC to teach them how to monetize their skills, teach them how to become more valuable. And so many of them are running after me pants down because I have value, because I have what they need. I believe you got value. I believe you got ideas from all I shared today. Please remember to share this video with others. Let's be a blessing wholesale. Until I come your way again, I want you to remain financially intelligent. Remember, one income stream is suicide. It's suicide mission. The rich people have multiple streams of income. So the question is, do you have multiple streams of income? If you don't, buzz me, chat me up privately, and let's talk. As I sign out, my name remains Charles Eze, the Financial and Business Intelligence Coach, also known as the FBI Coach. It's been my pleasing pleasure and a privilege to be with you on this wonderful day. Have a smart and a beautiful and a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye.